The first ever awareness walk for infertility in Fargo is coming up fast. 1 in 8 couples experience infertility, and it can be a very traumatic thing. Everlasting Hope is doing their part to raise awareness. And joining us now, we have Tara Brandner with Everlasting Hope to find out how we can all get involved. Tara, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, well, first, can you just talk a little bit about Everlasting Hope?
Yeah, so Everlasting Hope actually just turned 1. We had our first birthday last week. We are a brand new nonprofit for infertility and the only one in the state raising awareness, providing these resources to patients going through infertility, and providing a little bit of financial help to them as well. We're giving away our first grant next week of $5,000 because most may not know that insurance does not cover infertility. So once you have that diagnosis, you have no insurance coverage. So we're trying to do anything we can to help these people going through it while raising awareness to the public that this is a disease and to kind of break that stigma and barrier that comes along with it too.
I want to expand on that because you're right. We mentioned the numbers, 1 in 8 couples. In North Dakota, I think it sounds like it's about 20,000 people here in North Dakota. Those numbers are staggering, and yet it doesn't seem like it's something that a lot of people are talking about. It's a lot of women, I feel like, think it's a private issue.
They do. And I got asked one time why that is, and I don't know. I just think it's because it's a reproductive system. There's not insurance coverage, so why would we talk about it? And 61% do not even share this diagnosis with their friends and family. So let alone to approach your employer about possibly adding this on is a big, scary thing. You get unsolicited advice and information sometimes that's hurtful. So there's all kind of different things that go into possible reasons why people don't share. So we here at Everlasting Hope like to be a platform for patients to share and use our voice too as volunteers and as an organization to speak up for those.
Okay, I love that. Kind of a support system and so much more. You don't have to go through this alone. Let's talk about this walk. How did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, so we actually hosted a walk after our so before we're even a nonprofit, we had an awareness walk in Bismarck at the Capitol in 2019. And from that, we saw a need for an organization such as Everlasting Hope, and Everlasting Hope was born shortly after that. And so a walk is a simple thing we can do. It's an activity we can still do in the current circumstances. It's outdoors. You can actually do it virtual. So if you don't even want to meet up with us on August 9th, that's okay. You can do it from the comfort of your home or your treadmill, and you can still be helping those right here in North Dakota going through this diagnosis.
So you mentioned the date if people want to do it virtually or go to Lindenwood Park. That's where it is, right? Lindenwood Park in Fargo?
Lindenwood Park, Shelter 4, August 9th at 10 a.m. And registration does include a t-shirt, and all of that money stays right here with Everlasting Hope to support local North Dakota patients with infertility.
Okay. So what kind of feedback have you gotten from women so far? I mean, coming up on just 1 year, your second walk, how many people are you expecting?
You know, we don't know how many we're expecting. We hope everybody, here's the thing with a walk too, even if you know somebody and they're not speaking out about it, come walk for them. Come walk for your family member or friend who's not speaking up about it, or your coworker who might have it. And we have a support group on Facebook that is over 117 people now. We do virtual support groups, and those are growing every month. And our numbers keep going up. We have patients coming forward just thanking us for speaking out for them. We share patient stories every month on our website and newsletter. And so it's becoming more and more, of a common practice to see people come forward and want to share.
How do we find you on Facebook? Is it just under the Everlasting Hope?
Yep, Everlasting Hope. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We have some amazing educational videos with professionals on YouTube. And then our website is raisingeverlastinghope.org.
Okay, and just a great way to start the conversation as well.
Absolutely.
Join the walk, but also have the discussion and know that you're not alone, and that's half the battle too, just having the support. So once again, Lindenwood Park, the Walk of Hope Fargo, Sunday, August 9th. Anything else that you would like to get out to people who may be struggling and alone?
Yeah, we actually are going to do a virtual and in-person conference September 26th. We're just going to be announcing that next month. So if you're listening, you're hearing it here first. You can do it from your home, or we'll see if the in-person will happen or not. But for sure, we are doing it. We have a national speaker. We have topics on all things infertility. We want to give you education and resources that are right here in North Dakota.
I love that. That's great. Tara, thank you so much for what you're doing, and thank you for taking a little time to visit with us today.
Yeah. Thank you for supporting us and having us.
Stay with us. Coming up here on North Dakota Today, it's farmers market season, and we're talking to the market at West Acres next.